Welcome back, everybody, to the channel tonight. Monday Night Raw. Hashtag Braun Takeover. Do that in the comment section because that's what needs to be trending. That needs to be trending on Twitter, everywhere. Because it was definitely a Braun Strowman takeover. He's been taken over, but he tonight he did more than take over. Crowds chanting, "Thank you, Strowman," cheering him when he comes out to start Monday Night Raw. Kurt Angle comes out, and basically, Kurt Angle says, "No, you're not going to take over thing. You got the night off, blah, blah, blah. You've done enough." And then he did his "or else" thing. So you knew motherfuckers were going to get destroyed tonight. Samoa Jay and Samoa Joe was next up. Seth Rollins came out before the commercial break. I did a poll. 91% said Joe, 9 says Y2J. Samoa Joe is a walking badass. He just walks into the arena with his entrance. It fits him. It fucking fits him, man. And Joe ended up winning. Jericho tapped out. Joe and Rollins went back and forth on the mic. Then this is when Gallows and Anderson, they were coming to the ring for their quote quote match with the Golden Truth. While they was coming out, the Drifter, Simpson, he just drifting everywhere. He was in the back. Just okay. Like I don't know about that. Braun Strowman, Golden Truth is coming. He absolutely destroys both R-Truth and Goldust. Hilarious, man. So, I don't want to be wrong here, but I'm hot for SmackDown Live, but the 6-pack challenge, Mojo Rawley, Jinder Mahal, and Eric Rowan is in it. Three people that should not be in consideration of the championship. The one that I would be okay with is Jinder Mahal. You know why? If they are just going to let him do steroids and say that he's just fit and everything works out so good and everything, you might as well just let him be up there with the top dogs, because he is a top dog with his body and everything. I don't care if Mojo Rawley won that damn Andre the Giant Battle Royal. I really don't care. Let's just say those three ain't winning. Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler, and Luke Harper are the three that I want to see. I think they said Dolph Ziggler was in it. It's coming down to Luke Harper and Sami Zayn. Personally, I want to say this, I think Corbin and Zayn could be going at each other for like the next SmackDown thing. So I'm going to say that I'm going to do an early prediction. I'm going to say Luke Harper wins that and becomes #1 contender. But that's just me. So I personally think Enzo Amore and Big Cass were the ones that came out to face Gallows. I think they would fit as badass heels. They good on the mic. The way Enzo fights, not really good, so he could just do heelish stuff to make him not look too bad, to be honest. Very weird way to finish this match. Really weird. Anderson had Enzo and like threw him turnbuckle and then forced the pin 1-2. I don't know. A little cluster fuck right there, but that's it. So I tweet out, why is Emma not in the Fatal 4-Way? They have a Fatal 4-Way. Find out who is the number one contenders for Bayley's championship. Emma not in the match. Okay, whatever. Miz and Maurice comes out next. Maurice, I heard something that she's 33, 34. Really? Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell at all. Miz was preaching to Ambrose like he don't care and all this. I'm like, you fucking preach, Miz. You preach. Because basically, you know, yes, I don't like Ambrose. I'll give him his props to some things, but this part I actually like. Ambrose and Miz were going. I like both parts, but one thing Ambrose said here when he fired back in his promo, he said, you do your movies and everything. You know, I really don't need and I don't care for being in the movies. Let me rewind this. He said, I don't care about movies, like trying to be in one. Wasn't he in the 12 Rounds Lockdown movie? I think that's what it's called. He don't care about movies. So does that mean I'm just saying, Ambrose, you better watch what you say. So after this, it just went into like a little shuffle, and that was really all of it. Kalisto's getting dragged by Braun Strowman here. And he said, Roman Reigns is garbage, just like you, and throws some garbage can, and then he's walking. Big Show comes out of nowhere, fucking destroys him. Not destroys him, but like does a good push, put him down and said, why don't you pick on someone your own size, Braun? Huh? So they showed that Kurt Angle, after commercial break, said Strowman and Show would face each other. I did not know it was going to be the main event, and when I knew that, I'm like, okay. Last time, I enjoyed it. Okay, Austin Aries. I don't know what it is with this damn banana. Gallagher Perkins is in there. Neville said that he was going to throw himself out there and watch the match. Aries said, I didn't know. I didn't get no invitation for this party, so I guess I'm just going to come down there. Neville's sitting like right here. Say he's sitting right here. Aries comes right over here. Just like that. Neville here, Aries right here. He puts a chair right there. Offers him a banana. I'm like, what's up with the fucking banana? It's funny. It is hilarious every time he does something with that fucking banana. Oh, sorry. I don't get paid, guys. I don't get paid. So I'm definitely not going to care about the cussing. Fuck you two for that. Because I know big YouTubers that have a lot of subscribers, they are getting fucked right now. And I stupid, man. Perkins and Gallagher, I really liked. I really liked the match. Perkins with that dab this, dab that shit. What I'm trying to say, he can get a lot of heel heat with just a dab. So that's going to work out. Then they put out Cesaro and Jeff Hardy was facing each other. I said, okay, I fucking dig that. And Mikey said the only difference in TJ Perkins turning heel is fans have now a legit reason to hate him. That could be for Roman. Who else? I mean, for some people, it works out. Like Ambrose, most of the people, honestly, it's 50-50. He's still got a big support thing, but like, if he turned heel, a lot of fans would have the ability to, hate him now. So that's it. So that's when they do a backstage thing. Matt Hardy and the Hardys and Star and Sheamus do a backstage thing before the match, and everything. Matt Hardy, look guys, he is going to be broken. Let the lawsuit and build go on, and it'll be wonderful when he is broken. Fatal 4-Way. Alexa Bliss and Sasha Banks truly look like they hate each other. There was backstage stuff like a long time ago that they really have backstage heat against each other. This guy gets it. Tim. I'm rooting for at Emma WWE, and she isn't even in the match. Hashtag travesty, hashtag Raw. This guy gets it. You're damn right. Nia Jax looks fucking dominant. She is getting better. I truly believe she is getting better. By every week and stuff. So she's dominating. Then Alexa drop kicks her out of the ring. Pins Sasha Banks for the 1, 2, and 3. I bet she loved pinning Sasha Banks. Just saying. Now I've got to say something. You guys, I know there's some people that are in the Tennessee, Atlanta, Nashville, all that type of area. If you are going to WWE Chattanooga, that live event for SmackDown, that's going to have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn as the main event, United States Championship match, probably going to be like a street fight or something. If not, one-on-one, I can deal with that easily. And guys, yes, that is going to be. We already knew he was going to retain. But, saying that the event is next month, Kevin Owens is going to beat Jericho at Payback. Then you got Corbin versus AJ Styles. That's going to be good. And Nakamura is supposed to be there. I don't know what format he's going to be, but I'm sure he'll probably face Ziggler or something. If you guys are going to the Chattanooga live event or going to SmackDown in Atlanta, I will be there. And if you do watch me, just let me know where you're at and we can meet up. Definitely. Alright. Jericho was backstage talking to Tom. Must have been talking to Tom Phillips. He said, look, I know me and Owens, when we were, friends and everything, we called you by the wrong name, but I finally figured out your name, Tom. It's like, I'm not Tom. It's like, yes, you are Tom. I said, no, I'm not. So what's your name? He said, it's, Mike. He said, Mike. He said, no, it's Tom. He said, no, Mike. Tom. He said, Mike. And then Mike says Tom. So this was pretty funny and everything. And he said, you know what happens? And everything. And then, next thing we know, the fucking drifter again just drifts in the segment. He said, hold off. You know what happens? Drifter? So he said something. You're on the list. So Bray Wyatt comes on. Another great promo, but it does not fucking matter. Does not fucking matter. Dude will lose, ending up losing anyways. And era of Wyatt. Bray Wyatt, tweeted out when he won the championship. I quoted, remember how excited we were now? Now look and see what's happening. Emma is on fucking screen. Let's fucking go. But a little thing with Dana Brooke, I guess they are going for that. We'll see where that goes. Rhino and Slater do like a quick interview, and then Strowman comes. Rah! Rhino has the crackers and puts them everywhere. I laughed my ass off. I said the crackers had a family, damn it. Come on now. And I said, it'll be disappointing if the ring does not break. This match lasted about 12 to 15 minutes. This was amazing stuff from both of them again. And the ring, yes, the biggest part of the fucking thing. They did a suplex spot. The ring broke. And let me just say, big match ref John Cone, that is always in every main event now. You know how R. Hefner back in the day was the ref? This guy is in the main event every time. He took the fucking worst bump out of everybody in that match when the ring broke. Dear God, John Cone just took the nastiest bump. I think he might be injured. He might be out longer than Roman is. Roman and Braun is going to be at Payback 2 in 2 weeks. So I did a poll. What's your grade for Raw? 50% say A, 33 say B, and 17 say C. I only did A, B, and C. Was not lower than a D grade. If you thought that, sorry. I thought overall it was an A grade. For the entire show, except a few parts, everything felt good. It felt good. It felt natural. Maybe because Stephanie McMahon is finally off television. It's cringe seeing Stephanie. I'm sorry. She's good to look at, but she is cringe as a character. So, that's it. Tomorrow, I will not have a SmackDown Live review. I'll have a TKP extra probably Wednesday. Because Tuesday I am going to see Late Night. I am going to see the I lost it. The new Fast and the Furious. Fate of the Furious. The 8th movie of the Fast and Furious series. And that's that. I'll do it for like an extra podcast. I'll give you my thoughts for SmackDown when I watch it. So if you like this Raw review, smash that like button. Also, the crowd was iffy. It was iffy, but you know, at the end, of course, it was going to be great. The fucking ring broke. Comment down what you think about Raw, and I'll see you guys next week for another Raw review. Alright, see you guys.